The secrets are spilling out faster than celebrities can cover them up, and what you're about to hear will shock you to your core. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, because these revelations are getting wilder by the minute. Kylie Jenner's perfect relationship facade just crumbled when Timothée Chalamet discovered her secret rendezvous with Travis Scott. Sources confirm the beauty mogul reconnected intimately with her baby daddy just months ago, completely blindsiding her current boyfriend who thought he could trust her. The betrayal cuts deeper because Kylie had been planning their future together, talking about marriage and children while simultaneously sneaking around with her ex. Timothée found out through mutual friends who couldn't keep quiet about what they witnessed. The actor's world shattered when he realized the woman he loved had been living a double life. Phone records allegedly show late-night calls between Kylie and Travis that went on for hours while Timothée filmed overseas, completely unaware of what was happening behind his back. The discovery explains Timothée's sudden cold behavior toward Kylie. He stopped posting about her on social media, ignored her birthday completely, and became distant during their phone conversations. Cast members on his Budapest film set noticed his mood shift dramatically after receiving what they described as a devastating phone call from Los Angeles. Kylie panicked when she realized Timothée was pulling away. She abandoned all her scheduled appearances and business meetings to fly to Budapest unannounced, desperately trying to salvage what was left of their relationship. Paparazzi caught them at a small coffee shop where witnesses described an intense conversation filled with tears and raised voices. The coffee shop meeting lasted less than an hour before Timothée walked away, leaving Kylie sitting alone at the table. She remained there for another 30 minutes, visibly crying while scrolling through her phone. Staff members said she seemed completely devastated and kept trying to call someone who wasn't answering. Timothée's behavior on set has become increasingly reckless since the revelation. Crew members report wild parties in his trailer that go until dawn, heavy drinking, and a complete personality change from his usually professional demeanor. The young actor seems to be using alcohol and partying to numb the pain of betrayal. Kylie's social media activity tells the story of someone desperately trying to hold onto a relationship that's already over. She liked all of Timothée's recent posts within minutes of them being posted, but he hasn't reciprocated any of her online gestures. Her Instagram stories featuring breakup songs paint a clear picture of her emotional state. Industry insiders reveal that Timothée has already started removing Kylie from his future plans. He canceled their planned vacation to Italy and told friends he's done with the relationship. The final nail in the coffin came when he blocked her on his private social media accounts, leaving her with no way to contact him directly. Meanwhile, Kylie continues following the same destructive pattern as her sister Chloe, choosing toxic relationships with the fathers of her children over healthy partnerships. Family members are reportedly frustrated with her choices and have stopped offering relationship advice because she never listens to their warnings. Justin Bieber's friendship choices have reached a new low with his continued association with Kyle Massey. The pop star was photographed partying at West Hollywood's Zoo nightclub with a former Disney actor, despite knowing about the serious allegations surrounding Kyle's behavior with minors. Justin's decision to publicly party with someone facing such accusations raises serious questions about his judgment as a new father. The nightclub photos show Justin in a clearly altered state, making bizarre facial expressions and appearing disconnected from reality. Club staff described his behavior as erratic and concerning, noting that he seemed unable to hold coherent conversations for more than a few minutes at a time. Security had to intervene multiple times when Justin's behavior became disruptive to other patrons. Kyle Massey's attempts to explain the allegations against him only made things worse. During a recent interview, he claimed to be the victim while simultaneously seeming to confirm inappropriate behavior. His convoluted explanations about accidentally sending inappropriate content to minors left viewers more convinced of his guilt rather than his innocence. The friendship between Justin and Kyle dates back years, but their continued association now takes on a darker tone given the serious nature of the allegations. Legal experts suggest that Justin's public support of Kyle could be seen as endorsing his behavior, potentially damaging his own reputation and career prospects. While Justin partied with questionable company, his wife Haley dined at an upscale restaurant just blocks away with a group of friends. The contrast between their evening activities highlights the growing disconnect in their marriage and different approaches to their new roles as parents. Sources close to the couple report increasing tension over Justin's lifestyle choices. The question of childcare becomes even more pressing when both parents are out late in the same neighborhood, but at different venues. Family friends express concern about the couple's priorities and whether they're truly ready for the responsibilities of parenthood given their current behavior patterns. Lil Wayne's health crisis has reached a breaking point, forcing him to cancel major concerts and leaving fans wondering if they'll ever see him perform live again. The Toronto show cancellation devastated thousands of fans, many of whom traveled internationally and spent thousands of dollars for tickets. The venue's poor communication made the situation worse by allowing fans to enter and spend money before announcing the cancellation. Behind the scenes, Lil Wayne's team scrambles to manage a crisis that goes far beyond simple illness. Sources suggest the rapper's decades of substance abuse and hard partying have finally caught up with him, creating health issues that can no longer be ignored or managed with quick fixes. His ex-girlfriend's recent public accusations about their breakup add another layer to his troubles. Her claims about being kicked out on Mother's Day while recovering from surgery paint a picture of someone who has lost touch with basic human decency. The timing of her allegations coinciding with his health problems creates additional stress for the struggling artist. The pattern of canceled shows suggests more serious underlying issues than what's being publicly disclosed. Industry insiders worry that Lil Wayne's performing days might be numbered if he doesn't address his health problems immediately. His loyal fanbase grows increasingly concerned about their idol's well-being. Blake Lively's legal strategy has backfired spectacularly as she targets ordinary people with minimal social media followings in her desperate search for evidence. The actress's decision to subpoena over 100 content creators, including a Kansas mother with just one YouTube subscriber, reveals the weakness of her case and her growing desperation. Mackenzie Folks represents the most egregious example of Blake's overreach. The stay-at-home mother posted a few dozen videos about the legal case and received a subpoena despite having no connection to the entertainment industry or the parties involved. Her experience highlights how celebrity legal teams can weaponize the court system against ordinary citizens who dare to comment on public figures. The subpoena process through Google creates additional concerns about privacy and free speech. Content creators now face the terrifying reality that expressing opinions about celebrities could result in expensive legal battles they can't afford to fight. The chilling effect on public discourse could be devastating for online commentary and criticism. Judge Lyman's refusal to grant protective motions sends a dangerous message that celebrities can harass critics without consequences. The ruling essentially gives wealthy public figures carte blanche to silence opposition through financial intimidation rather than legal merit. Legal experts fear this precedent could destroy public discourse about celebrity behavior. The financial burden placed on ordinary people defending themselves against celebrity lawyers has created a fundraising crisis. Many of the targeted content creators are starting crowdfunding campaigns to pay for legal representation, highlighting the David versus Goliath nature of these proceedings. Justin Timberlake's sudden focus on Lyme disease coincides suspiciously with his tour struggles and personal scandals. The timing of his health revelation raises questions about whether this represents a genuine medical crisis or a convenient excuse for his recent professional and personal failures. His promises to prioritize family over career ring hollow given his pattern of behavior. The entertainment industry has seen numerous celebrities claim Lyme disease when facing career or personal difficulties. The condition's vague symptoms and unpredictable progression make it nearly impossible to verify or dispute, creating the perfect cover story for other issues. Justin's case fits this pattern almost perfectly. His marriage to Jessica Biel has been under strain since his DUI arrest and lackluster tour performances. Sources suggest Jessica has grown tired of his excuses and empty promises to change. The Lyme disease diagnosis might be his last attempt to save a relationship that's been deteriorating for months. The disconnect between Justin's public statements about prioritizing family and his actual behavior continues to widen. While he talks about reducing stress and focusing on his wife and children, his actions suggest someone still more interested in partying and avoiding responsibility than embracing mature adulthood. Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox continue their toxic cycle despite overwhelming evidence that their relationship causes more harm than good. Recent revelations about MGK's Thanksgiving weekend infidelity explain his subsequent disappearance into rehab and Megan's emotional breakdown during the holidays. The rapper spent Christmas and New Year's in treatment facilities while Megan dealt with the public fallout of their relationship drama. MGK's admission about his rehab stint confirms what many suspected about the couple's holiday season breakdown. His decision to enter treatment immediately after being caught cheating suggests the incident was more serious than initially reported. Sources close to the couple describe it as the final straw in a relationship already hanging by a thread. The pattern of dramatic breakups followed by passionate reconciliations has become predictable entertainment for their fans, but the real cost to their mental health continues mounting. Friends and family members express increasing concern about Megan's inability to break free from what they describe as an obviously destructive relationship. Industry observers note the couple's apparent addiction to drama and chaos, suggesting they're more interested in creating content for social media than building a stable relationship. Their public fights and reconciliations generate headlines and engagement, but at the expense of genuine happiness and well-being. The impact on their children adds another layer of concern to an already complicated situation. Child welfare experts worry about the emotional toll of witnessing constant relationship turmoil and the message it sends about healthy partnerships. The couple's inability to maintain stability could have lasting effects on the young people caught in their crossfire. These stories reveal the dark underbelly of celebrity culture where fame and fortune can't protect anyone from the consequences of poor choices and toxic relationships. The entertainment industry's glamorous facade often hides deeply troubled individuals struggling with issues that money and popularity can't solve. As these dramas continue unfolding in real time, they serve as cautionary tales about the importance of surrounding yourself with good people and making healthy choices. The price of fame becomes clear when every mistake gets magnified and every poor decision becomes public knowledge. Don't forget to subscribe for more shocking celebrity revelations that expose the truth behind Hollywood's biggest scandals. The stories keep getting more unbelievable, and you won't want to miss what comes next in this never-ending saga of fame, fortune, and spectacular failures.